it's recording.
Alright, so once it's in the override mode, it's going to count down to 1, then it's going to go unoccupied again. But if you want to hit cancel override, it'll just cancel it and then resume the unoccupied mode.
So all my programming is done
Everything
through
is
those
on
5
these
buttons.
5 buttons here.
Okay.
So your room set point, you can just go up and down and adjust
You can
it.
physically change those.
You can
from
change
here.
whatever you want the room.
And right now you have it set for 70 as a return air
Correct.
temperature that we're coming back. Okay. And currently we're 71.8.
Yes.
Okay.
So the button on the right here, View More, that lets you scroll through all your parameters. So it displays return temperature again,
Okay.
discharge temperature,
Mm-hmm.
HRC supply temperature. That's your heat.
Okay, that's our heat recovery.
That's right after that.
Mhm.
HRC return temperature,
Okay.
and your heating coil temperature, outdoor air temperature, your static pressure. That's the return static pressure. But now it's
That's
fans
for
off.
when the kiln works, right? That's
Yeah.
just these are just statuses that we're looking at
Yeah.
right now. Right? Mm-hmm.
Free stat.
Normal.
That's NOR for normal. Supply smoke detector is normal. Return smoke detector is normal.
That's great. Mm-hmm.
Outdoor air damper, it's open right now. Spill damper is open.
And that's because we want to be in an
Yeah, because right now it's on
mode.
the occupied mode.
Okay.
Yeah. HRC pump is off. Exhaust fan is off. That's the return fan.
Because we have it manually.
I'm sorry, that exhaust fan is.
Oh, that's fan is down there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now anything that's flashing like this, that's an adjustable set point. Now this space set point is the same one that's on the main screen.
Okay.
So you can see it goes in half-degree increments. It does the same thing on the main screen. So you got to push the button twice to go up a full degree.
Okay.
So anything that's flashing is a set point that you can adjust. Cooling discharge set point.
So that's what we're
55
going to try
degrees.
to set it right. It's
Yeah.
resetting off the return air temperature, right? So if it goes to 70, if it what was that?
It goes between 72 and 78. So add
72 and 78 or 70?
Yeah, that's normal. 72 and 78. I can make it 70 and 75.
Yeah, because
if you
your
want.
set point is 70, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
as soon
the
as
set
it
point
reaches
can change to whatever you
72,
want.
as soon as it reaches 72,
Once that's
it'll try to
72,
it'll try
be
to
60.
60.
Discharge. When it gets up to 78, then it'll go down to 55 degrees.
Okay.
So that's your cooling discharge. Heating discharge, this you have to play with this once the heating's actually enabled to see what the temperature actually is.
Well, what do you have it now?
It's 120.
Okay, that should pretty much very much warm up
Yeah.
the space. But I don't think we need it that high. I wouldn't put it above 100.
Okay, so we'll just lower it down to 100.
And this is all I need to do that.
Yeah.
Right? At any time.
And if you just keep going to the next, it saves it automatically.
Okay.
This screen times out after like 30 seconds, and then it saves all the stuff you made in there. Or you can hit the done button to get out of it immediately.
How do you say it? You just
If it just times out by itself after
It
like
times
30
out.
seconds, and it saves it automatically.
okay.
Or you can hit the done button on the left, which just gets out of it immediately and goes back to the main screen.
Okay.
But for right now, we're just going to continue scrolling through, and they're just going to save this value anyway. So heating discharge, outdoor air set point 60. So 60 degrees, and it goes up 2.5 degrees for cooling, down 2.5 degrees for heating.
Okay, so when my outside air temperature is 60 degrees, I have no heating
It's
or
nothing,
cooling.
yeah. So
When
there's
I
a
go
dead
to-
band up and down.
When I go outside air goes 62 degrees, I'm in cooling mode.
Yep.
When I go to 58 degrees,
It's in
heating mode.
Yep.
Okay.
It's in between, it's ventilation only. So return fan, this is your static pressure set point, set for 1 inch right now.
Okay.
So we're probably going to want to lower that because this was only maintaining 0.5. So maybe 0.5. That'll modulate the vortex damper.
So when it goes, well, in our case, when it went closer to neutral, right, closer to 0.4, is when it should have started closing down, right? So is it the opposite? Is the vortex damper going to work opposite? So if the static pressure goes to 0.6, it's going to start to close down. Do we have to just make sure it's working in the rotation? In that?
Well, we tested it before when the vortex damper closed, the static pressure dropped. When the vortex damper opened, the static pressure went up. The vortex damper opens and the fan goes faster. So that works, but then downstairs when you close the damper, the pressure drops for some reason.
Right, which you would, because we're negative, we're not raising positive, right?
Yeah.
So do we have to switch that?
I think the operation of the damper is correct, because when it opens the damper, the fan speeds up. But then it's when
When that damper downstairs closes,
pressure drops for some reason.
pressure drops. So
So
I
it
should
actually
want the
increases
damper to
that.
close.
Yeah.
But it's doing the opposite, right? So I don't know if you can reverse that stroke.
Yeah, I'll reverse that.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Only because we're on a negative side, not a positive side.
Yeah. So it timed out already, so I'm just gonna scroll through back to where we were. Cooling, heating, outdoor air, return fan, unoccupied cooling set point. This is your return set point, so when it's off at night, if the return goes above 85, it'll kick the unit back on.
If it goes above 85 in the cooling mode,
And then 60
Then-
in the heating mode.
and then if it goes below 60 on the return space temperature, it's going to kick on the.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And I think that was it. Oh, so the schedule, that's
Yeah.
the last button here. So if you hit the middle button that says edit, it lets you see Monday through Sunday, every day of
Okay.
the week. So Monday, hit the edit button.
Okay. So we want to start it at 6 a.m.
Okay, so it's set for 7 a.m. It goes occupied, so hit edit. We're just going to make it 6 a.m. and then hit next. So 6 a.m. occupied.
Okay.
And hit done first, then hit next. So then 7 p.m. it goes
That's fine.
unoccupied.
That's good. And now you can copy that, or you have to
You gotta
do it
them all.
each one.
So that's E2, that means event 2. You could have 4 events. I mean, you can
Okay.
have a
We only
second.
need 2.
Yeah, so right now it's just blank. So event 1, 6 a.m. it goes occupied. Event 2, 7 p.m. it goes unoccupied.
Right.
So now we're stuck in Monday here. So you hit done to get out. So now we're back to this screen. Tuesday, edit, 6 a.m. Done. It's going to change every day of the week. Now what about the weekend?
The weekends, they're not always occupied. Where there's will they be here on occasions on Saturday for that classroom in the art room and stuff?
This is what those 4th floor rooms, right?
No, this I believe is first floor and the second floor for the art room.
So the art rooms like directly below us on the
Second floor.
I don't think they're here on Saturdays at all, to be honest. Saturdays or Sundays.
So we'll leave it as a completely off.
Yeah, so Saturday, it's just, they're off. Everything's off. So it just follows the last schedule, which is Friday night, it's unoccupied.
Okay.
And then Sunday is the same thing.
All right.
No,
But and then we wanted to increase the only other item I think was to increase the unoccupied time override, the unoccupied
I'll do
override.
that.
For example, if they came in,
Yeah,
so we
then
would set it for like,
schedule.
schedule.
And then that was the last one, then it goes back to the beginning, back to your return temperature. It starts reading
Okay,
all
so
the
that's where I
temperatures.
scroll through all my points. It's right here.
Yep.
Does it say something on there?
Yeah, it says
Oh, next.
Cancel, just gets out of it and done. It's just done.
Okay.
Oh, if you hit cancel, it'll cancel any set points you put in there. So you want to
Oh.
hit done button.
Any changes you made?
Any changes you made.
Okay, it doesn't cancel everything. Okay, so then so what time do we have now? So if I wanted to go to override, I just push this?
Yep.
And that, right now it's 1 hour, so I can increase that to 8 hours right here?
Well, right now I have it to 5, so I'll make it
Oh, 5.
up to 8.
Okay. Oh, so I have to it just doesn't
Doesn't
automatically go to 5
I
hours.
could make I could make it whatever you want. You can
That
make it
it-
adjustable between 1 and 8, or you can make it just hit that and it goes 8 hours no matter what.
And can you take it out of override if you wanted to?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Yeah,
then,
so if you want a 5-hour override, hit done, and it goes into override. Then you just hit the middle button that says cancel override.
okay. So you can come up here and
Take it
just
back.
push that off if you
Yeah.
want. I would say 8 hour override.
Just straight 8
Straight
hours,
hour.
no adjustability.
Or can you leave it as adjustable with a maximum of 8 hours?
Yeah, like right now it's 1 to 5. They can choose whatever. They
Okay,
want.
so we'll
I'll
just
make it up
increase
1 to
the
8.
1 to 8.
Want that?
Mhm. I don't know. One time, non-adjustable.
8 hours. Is that a little long for an override then? Standard is like 3 hour override.
Yeah.
That's up to you. You know the building, what they do here. 8 hours is kind of a long time. If
Yeah.
they're here for like an hour, it's gonna be on all night long, pretty much.
Okay, I was thinking more for like a Saturday. All right, so they can push override, and as soon as you push it, it's 1 hour, right?
Yes.
You push this and then scroll up.
You can adjust it
Okay, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it, I guess, for the 5 hours then.
1 to 5
I
hours.
prefer 8 though, if you could.
Yeah, I'll make it 8. I'll make it
Adjustable for 8
adjustable
hours.
1 to 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah. All right, that works.
Was there anything else you had to demonstrate to us
That's it.
on this? So let's go ahead and just do that. I'll have it.
I gotta
how
plug
I-
my computer and do that.
Oh, to do the adjustable?
To make it up to 8 hours.
Okay, but that's not something that's programmable, but it's something that I can adjust.
Yeah, you can
So
adjust
now,
it here, but I gotta set
so
it
now
up.
if right now I'm at 70, if they say we're warm in there, all I have to do is go to,
You can do it right from this.
right from here.
So it goes in half
Okay.
degree increments. Which
Okay,
is why I
so
gotta
I'm
push
at
it twice
6,
to go
it
down.
says room set point is 68. Now how do I store that?
That's it. It stays by itself.
Oh, it'll stay there.
Yep.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah. See, it says upload. That means it's uploading from there into the controller.
excellent.
So every
And
time
then-
it can change.
And then in 30 seconds, it just goes
Yep.
just back. All right.
It's pretty
Wanna
simple.
Turn it off then?